Hello all and welcome to PasSpareTime. Hope you are doing wonderfully today on this Monday afternoon. I wasn't expecting to have time to stream today because I was picking Hudson up from school because he had a baseball game tonight, but it is rained out. But Reddy's got a baseball game on a different field at 7 o'clock that is still playing. So I have enough time to search $501 bills, I think. And we're going to do that. Hello, U.S. Army Combat Medic. Good to see you. Todd. Good afternoon. I am feeling better. I don't feel right, Todd. Got a CT scan on Thursday. We'll see what's going on. Hello, Christopher Ty. Jim Cantor. Hello. I just got all my shipping done, except we need ICY6 to come in and pause, and a few more. Pause, Alcardam, Good Daddy. Oh, I forgot to ship that. Dang it. Yeah, well, it'll go in the next shipment. Got a few I couldn't ship because I did not have mailing addresses. So if I see any of those, we'll let them know. Hello. Yep, I shipped you something today, U.S. Army Combat Medic. I did. And I got you signed up. You and I think it was your son for the next youth hunt. So that's a good thing. So, let's get these all facing the same direction, shall we? Maybe they'll be pretty much facing the same direction. Who knows? Looks like they are so far. Our internet's been down each of the last 2 days. We crashed during the Saturday stream, and it went down, was down all night Saturday, came back on Sunday for a little while, and then crashed again and was down all night last night. So I couldn't stream. I could not stream. But it's on right now. What you get when you pay for the Cox Premium Internet, I guess, is all kinds of problems. Not sure what their deal is right now. But the other side of the lake had internet. We did not. All right. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Shall we get to streaming? I think we'll get to searching here. Hello, Royce. Just shipped you a bunch of stuff. Just dropped them in the mailbox at the post office a little while ago. Here we go. Let's search some $1 bills. Let's see what we can find. If I miss it, you see it. It's yours. That's a little bit of an over-ink 6 there, but I'm not keeping those right now because I got too many. Maybe I can see bookends today, although we were finding a crazy number of bookends. See what we can come across. As you know, I'm looking right here. I'm looking for a date earlier, 1995 or earlier. I'm looking where that A is for an X, Y, or star, and I'm looking for a fancy combination of serial numbers. It's been a few days, so it may take me a minute to warm up. I don't know. We will have a giveaway at the end of the stream. Also during the stream, if I miss some, always a chance of a giveaway that way. I had a ton of shipping because of how many I missed in the last couple streams. Need to improve upon that because it took me forever to ship today. So I didn't exactly get all of these going the same direction, did I? We can fix that. We can fix this. This is another 500 from the Federal Reserve. I'm cold. Shipped you a package today. I did. Get all all my shipping done from the kids hunt, the Grow the Hobby hunt on Saturday. All of our winners of stuff from last week. Everything is on its way if I had an address. If I didn't have an address, not so much. Not so much. I got a few without addresses. A few unclaimed lonely prizes. Very sad. Very sad. They're currently on, well, they haven't even made it over to the land of unclaimed prizes yet. They're on their journey. I just haven't walked them over there. I just haven't walked them over there yet. Hello, Lalo Komodo. Good to see you, my friend. Jeff Scotton. Hello, hello. The last several straps of these have had a lot of finds. So let's see. Let's see what today's batch will have. Hopefully some great finds, we'll see. Yeah, when I don't stream in this format for 4 or 5 days, we slow down on the old subgrowth. 62666, boy, if that'd been 66666, starting with 5 6s, that'd have been a good one. Close but no cigar. April 19th of the year 3402, a little far in the future for me to say that one's worth any extra. What we're looking for is anything that would bring over face value. We try to keep. That's what we try to keep. 5252 bookend miss already? Nah, I don't miss bookends. Couldn't be. We'll just keep going. I don't miss bookends. Couldn't be. Couldn't be. All right, I'll go look. I'll go look. I know you're not talking about that one right there. I know you're not talking about that one right there. You can't be talking about that one. Nope, can't be talking about that one. I don't believe it. I don't believe you could be talking about that one right there. Who was the first? I don't know. Royce's Adventures 5252 is how I see it. Hello, Shannon Smith. Hello, Shannon Smith. Hello, Just Jeff. Christopher Ty. Does anyone see this different than Royce's Adventures? That's how I see it. They must be hard to spot for me. They didn't used to be, but evidently now they are. Because I can't see them. Royce, that one's yours, near as I can tell. If I missed anyone, I'm sorry. It's because I'm trying not to miss bookends or anything else. But I already missed a bookend. Give me a star note. I don't miss star notes. I should change the policy to just, we'll give away all the bookends and then you guys got to find them. I don't even have to look for them. There's a birth date note. There's a birth date note. You're welcome, Royce. Making a living. March 14th of 1946, 78 years old right now. That's a birth date note. Birth date notes are bringing $10, $20 or more on eBay right now. So we hang on to all of those. They are bringing a little over face value on eBay. Not a lot, but a little over face value on eBay right now. True, Jim Cantor. True. going to happen is I'll eventually get so focused on bookends, I will start missing the date. I need to look bookends back up on eBay and see if they're still going for $1.50 a piece. I looked up a binary for Woohoo today. He sent me an email. He found a binary in his change from the grocery store. That's a good thing. Like $20 was the right value. 15 to 20, it wasn't in great shape. Birthday format, not the right date. Birthday format, too far in the future. Oh, 5/29 of 1477, a little too, oh, sorry about that. They're also a little darker today. I don't know why that is, why they're darker today. And I put my light that they're lighter. Got so much light in here, you would think it's going to be right in the way of my hand. Let's try that. Go get a shadow. Ah, coolly. We did some fishing this weekend. We pounded the catfish. I need to put some pictures on here. For $1.99. All right, I'm cold. See, if I hide those bookends up behind the subscribe button, y'all can't see them. It'll save me some money. June 22nd of 1258. Not what we're looking for. Good afternoon, Mrs. Chef Yoda. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. We're going to bop through $501 bills because I got a little time. And I got to go to Reddy's baseball game tonight. Hudson's got rained out. I like that note a lot, and that note is going to mean a little something extra to me. 93999-494. That's going to be a trinary note with 9s, 3s, and 4s, but my home phone number growing up was 9394 999. That bill does carry about $1.50 value on eBay, and I'm going to keep it as a trinary, and I'm going to put it in a protector because that's a cool note that means something to me from my history. So you gotta like that. Well, I gotta like it. And it's crispy and uncirculated. That's going in my cool envelope. I have an envelope for bills that are just cool. That one's cool. I get a little A&W for that. All right, Lee, good luck. Good luck. Really, Shannon? You should have had my phone number. 665-9394. Mom took out the home phone recently, so it no longer exists. Yeah, it might for somebody else. Area code 816-665-9394. That's where I grew up, but I don't know who's got that number now. Talking to Mom on the phone a while ago, her air conditioner broke down while we were up there for Mother's Day, and they just got it fixed today, so she's getting suffocating for the last week. And it ended up being a $600 part. So she wasn't overjoyed. She was not overjoyed, but the house was cool. She was happy about that. That is for sure. All right, that is our first 100 bills searched. Our first 100, we got a birthday note, a trinary, and a bookend. I didn't see the bookend, but you all did. So that was a pretty slow strap, to be honest with you. But I got more. I got more. I got more. Let's see if these are all going in the same direction. Rarely. Maybe just a couple different directions. Hooboo in the house! Rained out, ball game hooboo. 1902 birthday note. 1902 birthday note? Tell me I'm going to start missing birthday notes too. Let's see, be on this end. I see a 1905 birthday note that I missed. I missed a 1905 and a 1902? Surely not. Surely not. Just Jeff, I think you're the only one that saw it. So, just Jeff, it's in terrible condition. But it is a birthday note. February 26th of 1905. February 26th of 1905. That would make somebody 19 years old. So, if you want that one, just Jeff, I'll put your name on it. It is a birthday note. You might find someone who wants to buy it, but it is not in great shape. And anyone that sees something I don't, you have to send me an email and claim it so I know where to ship it to. I know where to ship it to. All right. Keep it. I don't want it. All right. All right. Well, I've got your name written on an envelope. It was pretty ratty. It was pretty ratty. But a good spot. Good spot. A star note! First star note of the hunt. First star note of the hunt. Alright, that star indicates this was printed as a replacement note to make up for damaged, misprinted bills. So when we find a star note, we go to the star note lookup page. We put it on the screen so you can see it. It is a 2021. It is also a B. So we got some of it keyed in from the last one we looked up. 04378112. Oops. 04378. Hey. Why did it not work? 8112. All right, most of these was printed in run sizes of 3.2 million. So let's see what this one was. Run size of 3.2 million, which is what we would expect. But we always hope that we're going to find it in a lower run size because a lower run size would add value to it, perhaps. In this case, it's just a star note, but it's a crispy looking star note. Those are going for $2 a piece on eBay. We shall hang on to it. Another reward for me, more A&W root beer. Can't drink Hudson's Dr. Pepper because he drank it all. It all disappeared. It all disappeared. All right, let's get going here. Let's see if we can't just find something else. Appreciate y'all spending Monday afternoon with me. If you're here for the first time and you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. It helps us out tremendously and it doesn't cost you a thing. Free on Monday afternoons and every afternoon for that matter of fact. In return, we put out daily content, daily short videos on coin hunting, best finds of the week. We've been hunting coins on YouTube for almost 4 years now. And we try to do one of these, there's a find, one of these streams, vertical live format, searching dollar bills. I think this format works out well for this vertical live because you can see the date, you can see the D, you can see the number, and I think you can see everything. 141414 with the 2 to start. If that 2 had been a 1, this would be a binary note as is. It's a trinary note. Trinary notes are going for $1.50 up on eBay. That one's not in very good shape, but I shall hang on to it right now. Put it with my 9394 trinary. See what else we can find. $02.21 of 47.77. Not quite what we're looking for. Right format, wrong date. Upside down bills, not worth anything more than a regular bill. I have to build a notifier for bookend notes. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Almost a broken ladder. Almost a broken ladder, just not quite. Hey, I saved you all from an ad. OBS says, hey, over 50 people watching, be a good time to run an ad. And I said, nah, let's just leave it like it is. June 15th, 7004, right format, wrong date. 17618, 178, a cool number, but not what we're looking for. If you're here for the first time and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It helps me out tremendously, and it does not cost you a thing. I'm going to move my light again, about there. We are looking for dollar bills that are the date 1995 or earlier, an X or a Y where that B is, or a star, which would indicate it was printed as a replacement note to make up for damaged and misprinted bills, or a fancy combination of serial numbers. Anything that will bring more than face value, and I'm using my price guide mainly these days, is eBay, because this aspect of the hobby is newer, and there aren't a lot of great resources out there. Hey, star note, boom! Star note number 2, and that starts with a 00. That's a lower serial number. Let's go over to the star note lookup page, which is known as mycurrencycollection.com. mycurrencycollection.com. And it's a $1 bill. It's from 2017 A series. We got to key in the entire serial number now. That's an F, as in Frank 007 007 James Bond 57 143 star. Most star notes are printed in run sizes of 3.2 million. We're always looking for one that's a little lower run size and maybe a little more rare. Let's see. Yep, 3.2 million. So if you look at the heat chart, we're way over here in the less rare zone. You see it, see that arrow down there? It's over in the permafrost. It's okay, it doesn't hurt the value of our star note at all. It just doesn't help it any. Those are still going for double face value on eBay right now, and that's 2. This is our second strap. We usually do average more than 1 per strap. Hello, Skippy. Good to see you. If I missed anyone, I'm sorry. Hello, Crazy Jim. BH Ringer. BH Ringer, I got a bunch of stuff I need to ship you. You got quite a pile over there. You've got quite a pile. I do my international shipping every 6 months, and it's about time to ship some stuff out. If you are here for the first time and you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. It helps me out tremendously, and it is free to you. Absolutely free, and in return we put out as much content weekly as we can. Daily coin, short coin videos, and of our best finds of the week. Could be pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, you never know, half dollars. We've been hunting coins on YouTube for about 4 years now. And also this format we're doing right now where we're hunting dollar bills looking for fancy serial numbers. Ooh, ooh, boomski! My third ever binary. My third ever binary. Hello, NGG modding. There's a good find. 91991119. That only has 2 numbers in the serial number. HUD, I don't know if you're still here. We've got our third binary note ever. Only 2 numbers making up the serial number. Kaboom. This is why we hunt. Treasure hunt, and occasionally you find some treasure. And that one is treasure. That is a binary note. We just turned that $1 bill into a $20 bill because binary notes are selling all day long on eBay for $20. And that's kind of a cool number. 9s and 1s. That one's going immediately into a protective sleeve. Immediately into a protective sleeve. There she is, and now it's going into my stack of best finds ever that we show off occasionally. Hello, Nettie Susan, good to see you. Anyone I missed? Sorry. Oh, IGY6, good to see you. IGY6, I need an email from you so I can ship Nora's stuff. If you have sent me an email with your address on it, IGY6, I cannot find it. So I have right here Nora's bag of goodies, and I can't ship it because I don't have your shipping address, IGY6. Yep, I'm cold. That's a good one for sure. I'm doing well today, IGY6. I shipped everybody else's stuff out, but except for the people I didn't have addresses for. So there's my email, PasSpareTime@yahoo.com. If you'd email me, IGY6, I will get that shipped out. 9s again, boy, almost 5 9s to start. That would have been cool. Although I don't think they exist, but it would have been cool. A binary note. 35,000 bills searched, our third binary note. Oh! Oh! Great What a strap! What a strap! Holy smokes, 1111571. It's a trinary note, but that's the least of the things. If with 5 or 7 had been a 1, that had been a binary note again. But it starts with 5 ones. That bill is worth $5 plus on eBay all day long, every day. We're making a little money. I can afford to ship the ones I'm missing. That one's going into a protective strap right now. I found my first 6 in a row recently. I've found a few 5 in a rows. And when you find a 5 in a row, you latch onto that thing. That goes in our best finds pile as well. Holy smokes, that's nice. Hey, it doesn't get any better than this. If you're here for the first time or the 30th time and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It helps me out tremendously. Doesn't cost you a thing. I try to do live vertical format dollar bill searches for fancy serial numbers and star notes, older notes every day. I definitely do a short video on coin hunting every day. Every Saturday we do our big stream with a lot of giveaways where we do $50 and my grandsons hunt with me. So you might consider subscribing, and if you do, you might think about hitting that bell notifications so that you know when I've got content out. 0s, 1s, 3s, and 4s. 03031404. 10 bills later would have been 03031414. That would have been awesome. But close but no cigar. Close but no cigar. What a strap. A binary and a leading 5. You gotta love that. There's consecutive serial numbers. They're not worth any extra because they're not fancy numbers, but still very cool. Straps on fire, no kidding. Misprints, it depends what you consider a misprint in GG. We will have misprints that I'll show you where one of the numbers is raised out of alignment with the rest, and that's a minor misprint. It's bringing about 50 cents over face value. We will find bills frequently where one or more of the numbers are over inked and they look like they're double or triple font. That's a printing error. You can supposedly, though I have never, find bills that the green seal is missing or way out of the location it's supposed to be in. You also can find bills where the serial number on the other side of the bill is different than the serial number on the right. You can also find ones that the ink on the number on the left is black and the ink on the number on the right is green. All of those are printing errors. You can find one on the reverse where Washington is bled through. So, I mean, the minor ones we find a bunch of. Would not go through? That's my email, PasSpareTime. No apostrophe on it. PasSparetime@yahoo.com, IGY6. I just answered about 80 emails, so I know it has been working. Now our internet's been going in and out, so, but it's evidently working right now because I'm able to stream. 1776 8088. Cool number, not quite a keeper. 1997, but it doesn't continue to be a birth date. June 27th of the year 3264. Almost a birth date, but too far in the future. Minor, very, very minor printing error right there. That second 4 has too much ink on it. That one's not enough to probably even carry any additional value. But I'll try to point out the ones that we see that have a printing error on them. Major printing errors, you can find ones that don't print all the numbers up here. I've seen pictures of them. Those carry a nice value. Come down a little bit. See it better. I've only been searching currency for about 4 months. Well, we've been doing coins for the last 4 years, so I haven't found everything, but I have searched a bunch of bills. I have searched over 35,000 now. But I haven't found a major printing error yet. I had a major printing error on a silver certificate and I lost it. It was sitting right here beside me, and I think I accidentally gave it away to somebody. That's what I think. That's a printing error. See how that last 3 is raised out of alignment with the rest of the serial numbers? That's called an odometer or a gas pump note. And those carry a little extra value. That's not an extreme example, and I have kept a bunch, so I'm not keeping any new ones unless they're major. Probably would have kept that one. Yep. I don't, Zenix. There is the website on cool serial numbers that it will tell you what % cool it is. But some of those that are registering as cool aren't translating into sellable and aren't bringing value above face value on eBay. I do occasionally find one that I just think's neat that has no extra value. But I've got envelopes full of the over-inked and the raised serial numbers. All right, that's our second strap. 200 bills searched. We're going to do 500 today. 5 $100 straps. And the cool thing about this, no, pause, I don't have your email either. I do not have your email either. Please send me an email. PasSpareTime@yahoo.com. Pause, I looked. Make sure you include on it your POZ so that I can find it, because I get a ton of emails. But I have not got an email from you, and I have 3 or 4 things to ship you now. We do a giveaway during these streams. We'll do it at the end. I'll show you what we're going to give away here in a little while. And you have to be 18 years of age or older, or 13 or older with parental permission. What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to put all the dollar bills in facing the same direction so I can search them easier. Because even from the Fed, they're not coming in the same direction, but you know what? I'm just glad to have them to search. We have a great relationship with a few of our banks. And oh, I got a preview, so you get a preview. We got a star note coming up. Got a star note coming up in this strap. Star note coming. That's why I don't sort them before the stream, because I don't want to have a preview on anything. I want to see it at the same time that you all do, and sometimes you all see it before me. Yeah, probably pretty often actually. But I try to do at least 5 times a week. I will do a format, vertical live format like this, where I'm hunting $1 bills for fancy serial numbers. And I'm doing a giveaway during the stream. You also have an opportunity to win additional giveaways if you see something I miss. And it does happen. It's already happened 2 or 3 times today. All right, did I miss anything? Oh, very nice star note, Edward. That is a 3-digit star note. That's worth some money. Very nice. Let me look, IGY6. Let me look. Let me make sure you're not dumping into my spam file. Don't see it in that email. Let me look at my other email, which some people accidentally email to sometimes. IGY6, I have your email. IGY6, I have your email. Now let me see. Pause. I do not see an email from you yet. Do not see an email from Pause, but I did get IGY6's email. So thank you for that. Found a $1 bill in front of me that has this serial number, L400-222-69B. Unfortunately, it's not. It doesn't meet any of the criteria right now. It's cool number, but it's not a number that would bring any value on eBay. It's got 5 different digits on it. It's only got 3 in a row at the most. It's not a low serial number. It's not a high serial number. It doesn't end in a star, an X, or a Y. So Daniel, unfortunately, that one's not going to bring any extra value. There's Woohoo right there, who emailed me earlier, and he had a binary note. Very nice binary note. Oh, man. Definitely over $10, Edward. I'd have to look it up. And if you want to go look it up right now, the best way to look it up is on eBay and do a search for low serial number star notes, dollar star notes. And it'll pull up and show you what they're listed for. And then you can change your search criteria for sold. And it'll tell you what they're selling for. I would say that's probably worth over $10, Edward. That's my guess. That's my guess. December 2nd of the year 8031. Make sure I got this so y'all can see it. I might be a little tight. I'm not giving myself much room here to make a mistake. What we're looking for a bill that's 1995 or earlier, because that gives us some additional things to look for. And currency that's 1995 and earlier is carrying a value above face if it's in good shape just from being old. We're looking where that E is. We're looking for a star, an X, or a Y. X and a Y are more rare. The star means it was printed as a replacement note, and I'm looking for a fancy combination of serial numbers. I consider anything low that starts with 4 zeros. I've only found 3 that started with 4 zeros. Now, you don't get into any real value till you start with 5 zeros. 66, 99, 55, 27. Had that been 22, that would have been 4 pairs, and that would have had a nice value. July 3rd or March 7th of the year 2861, a little too far in the future for a birthday note that I would keep. Cool note, 01234 with a 404 to start. If that 01234 led the note and went 5, 6, 7, 8, that would have been a ladder note worth well over $20. As is, that's just a very near miss. All right, we're in a third strap. We're going to search 5 straps. There's $100 in each strap. There'll be a giveaway at the end of the stream. That's less than an hour away now. And if I miss one and you see it, I give that to you. Hello, Jesse. Good to see you. Well, you don't have to do that, IGY6, but you're welcome to. And I have some cool stuff coming Miss Nora's way. We put her together a little packet this afternoon. I will, if you put in an email that you want my shipping address, I will send it to you. It is very warm here today. We had a great weekend. We went fishing on Saturday with the boys, had a kids fishing derby, stocked a pond with 350 catfish that were 1.5 pounds average, and we caught 22 fish, kept 17, and I'd say our average was around 4 pounds. 4 or 5 over 6 pounds. We broke off what I think was a 10-pounder right next to shore. The boys had a blast. Then we came and did the Grow the Hobby stream. If you're here and you're new, you're going to want to know about this. Not only do we put out daily short videos on coin hunting, we also put out at least 4 or 5 times a week this format where I'm searching $1 bills looking for fancy serial numbers. Every Saturday we hunt half dollars, and we'll open 5 to 7 boxes of half dollars. I hunt with my grandsons, Hudson age 13, Rhett age 11, and we have 5 to 7 giveaways on that stream. And once a month we give away our box hunts of half dollars, and we just did that this last Saturday, where we give it away to an adult that's watching along with any youth age 18 or under. And they get to keep all of the finds from their box. Somebody found a Benjamin Franklin this week, a 40%er as well, the 90% silver Benjamin Franklin. We also give them a Walking Liberty or better, 90% silver half dollar, a silver certificate, and either a Hudson or Rhett collector's kit, both worth about $25 that are coins from our U.S. history. So how you get signed up for that, if you're like, I don't know. Does he really do that? You can ask IGY6 if we really do that, because we just did it for him this weekend. And I'm sure there are other people in the chat that we've done it for as well that have already got their shipments. You just have to send me an email. You don't have to be a longtime member. We do ask that you're subscribed. You don't have to be a member at all. You could be subscribed today, send me an email and say, hey, I heard about this free youth hunt. We want to be a part of it. When I get that email, I'll put you on the wait list. We're taking names for June right now. We still do have openings for the June kids hunt. So that's one you definitely want to be a part of. We've done it every month so far this year. Our goal, December 27th of the year 2397, getting closer to a keeper birth date note. Our goal is to introduce this great hobby of coin hunting and currency searching to as many people as we can, bring awareness to it. I go to coin shows, and too many people at coin shows got gray whiskers like me. We need a younger audience involved in this hobby. We are very fortunate that APMEX, the world's largest seller of coins and coin supplies, apmex.com, or if you want to use my dedicated QR code to go to APMEX, there it is. That will take you right to APMEX. And if you buy something while you're there, which you don't have to, but you got to go look, they got everything. If you buy something, we do receive compensation. And if it's the first time that you're making a purchase there and you haven't used our discount code, Grow the Hobby is our discount code. And you will save $5 on any order $50 or more from APMEX if you go there and purchase something. But why I brought up APMEX is they are our co-sponsor for Grow the Hobby. Ah, there's that star note. There's that star note. That star indicates this was printed as a replacement note to make up for damaged or misprinted bills. And when we find a star note, we go over to mycurrencycollection.com, and we look up that star note. This is a 2017A, the same as the last one we looked up. It is an F09940108. Now, most star notes are printed in a run size of 3.2 million, so that's what we expect to see here. And it is a run size of 3.2 million, which means that is a less rare star note, but that does not take any value away from our star note. Thank you for those stars. I appreciate it. U.S. Army Combat Medic, I have purchased from JM Bullion, SM Bullion, and a lot of them. There are a lot of good places to buy coins and currency. As far as coins, though, APMEX has the widest selection by far, and they're the ones that reached out wanting to partner with us. So this bill is still a star note, and this is crispy. It's in good shape. Those are going for $2 and up on eBay right now, and that's the third one we found, and this is our third strap. So you gotta like that. That's right, woohoo! Super Mario must be here. I can, or you can, Kahala what? You can go to that website, mycurrencycollection.com. If you want to key in your star notes, including the first letter, I'll look them up. I can't look up everybody's, or I'd never get done, but I'd be happy to look them up for you. What I'm looking for specifically, I'm looking at this date right here. I'm looking for something 1995 or earlier. I'm looking where that B is for a star like we just found, or an X or a Y, because those are more rare. And I'm looking for a fancy combination of serial numbers. This one was close, 0741, so it's got 4 different numbers in the serial number. We would keep anything with only 3 different numbers in the serial number or lower. It's 0741 from the start, 0710 from the back, so it's very close to a radar note that reads the same front to back and back to front, also a palindrome note. Jim Thompson in the house, good to see you. Hey, woohoo, congratulations. I know you worked very hard to make that happen. Congratulations, my friend, that's awesome. That is awesome. Dr. Woohoo. December 24th of the year 6930. Now, what I started to say earlier, in this hobby, you can keep whatever you want. If you find a number cool, you want to hang on to it, keep it. I searched so many. If I did that, I'm already keeping, I probably got 500 $1 bills that I have plucked out and am keeping. Some people would keep this. This is a quad note, 4 ones in a row, and quad notes are selling for above face value on eBay. I've got so many that I'm only keeping quads now if they start the serial number or end the serial number. David Aluma, I messed up your name, David, but thanks for subscribing. We appreciate it, and welcome to the PasSpareTime family. So I'll send that one back, even though I could keep it. It does have a little value above face value. I'm not currently selling on eBay. Maybe I need to. I'll get rid of some of my 500 $1 bills. I do sell some of our fancy serial numbers on our auction. We do an auction on Saturdays after our coin hunt. And I sell for cheaper than what eBay does. We're on our third strap of $100 bills, $101 bills. And we're going to do 5 straps total in this hunt, and I'm planning to do 10 straps tonight if our internet stays up. Tonight, about 10:15, I plan to stream again and do some more, because I've got 5,000 $1 bills in the house. And that is more $1 bills than I need. More than I need. for sure. Didn't see those star notes get posted to look up. If I missed it, put them in again for me. Now that one I will keep. Another 4 ones in a row, another quad, but in this case they lead off the serial number. When they lead off the serial number, they bring a little extra value. So that 4-1 bill, I will keep that. That's a quad bill, and it does have a nice value. Sippy sip of my water. 7027, 7222, 7s, 2s, and 0. Almost another binary note. If that had been a 2 or a 7, this is a trinary note. 70277, so 7 zeros and 2s. It's not in great shape, but I will hang on to it. They do bring about $1.50 value on eBay. Strap has been good today. This pickup has been good. If I get off the screen, yell at me. 3s, 4s, 7s, and a lonely 5. July 29th of the year 4333. Doc says I'm not going to make it that long. So we won't hang on to that one. Hope you're all having a great Monday afternoon. Had a great start to your work week. Appreciate you being here on a Monday afternoon. I'm supposed to be picking up grandson Hudson, taking him to his baseball game tonight right now, but it got rained out. But grandson Rhett plays in another local town, and he plays at 7, so I got to get done in time to go make his game and watch it. We are huge baseball fans here, and the boys love the sport. They both play. They both take lessons every week, trying to get better. July 19th of the year 4210. I missed a bookend to Todd. Are you kidding me? Hi, Miss Nora. Roy says I missed a bookend. I'm Cold said I missed a bookend. Did anyone say I missed a bookend before I'm Cold? I don't think so. All right. I'm Cold says bookend 2727. When Paul misses one, if I go back and find it, and it's the first one I look at, duh, Paul. Paul's been having a real hard time seeing bookend notes for some reason, but that is a bookend note. Jim Cantor has gifted 5 PasSpareTime memberships. Thank you very much for that, Jim Cantor. New members are solid serial number. That would be nice. That would, yeah, solid serial number. You got some money. U.S. Army Combat Medic Pete, Stephen B. or on to Tolliver the Lucky One, and Hunting Southwest Ohio. All are now members. Welcome to membership. Very generous of you, Jim Cantor. As members, you can bid in our auctions on Saturdays. You get free shipping as well, and you get some other perks, some special emojis that you can try out here in a while. But that 2727 bill, because I missed it, and because I think I'm Cold found it first, I shipped that to I'm Cold free of charge. Yep. Gotta pay for my mistakes. Moderators, let me know if I'm wrong and I'm Cold wasn't first on that, but I think I'm Cold was first on that. All right. So that one's coming your way. That one's coming your way. We also do reinvest any income, membership income, right back into the stream so that we can do what it is we do. We try hard here. Our goal is to introduce as many people to this hobby and bring awareness to this hobby as we can. I'm fortunate this is a hobby for us. This is not my job. I'm retired. It is a hobby. I don't mind making a little money doing this at all, but our biggest initiative is to introduce more people to this hobby. So by subscribing, you help me out tremendously. In return, we do daily short videos on coin hunting, and at least 4 or 5 times I do this live vertical format searching dollar bills. That's going to complete our third strap. By the way, I saw Hunting Southwest Ohio won that membership. Hunting Southwest Ohio is another content provider. Does a great job on streams. Finds a lot more silver quarters than I do. If you're looking for another channel that to watch about coin hunting, currency hunting, you know, check out Hunting Southwest Ohio. And Hunting Southwest Ohio, if you want to type in !me, you can put your channel address in so people can sub to you easier. Appreciate you being here. I am sorting out the next 100 $1 bills because I guess it must cost extra to get them sorted, because they just tend to be going a bunch of different directions. Makes it much easier for me to sort. Not if you see it before I do, but if I miss it and you're the first one to call it out, you get it, yes. But if I miss a solid, which I've never seen before, but if I miss a solid, we also need to call 911 because something is seriously wrong with Paul. It's hard enough to accept missing bookends, but if I miss a solid, oh my gosh, that would be terrible. That would be just terrible. Would be no bueno. Hello, Mark S. Hello, Steve Finner. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I'm cold. Hudson's been wanting to go target practice with his deer rifle. We haven't had time to get out and do it yet, but we love deer hunting. We love deer hunting. Let me show you what I'm giving away at the end of the stream. Here's what I'm giving away. It is a silver certificate. I turned that light on, don't want it. A silver certificate. I've never found one of these while hunting dollars, although people have. Blue ink, blue seal, 1957A, and it says $1 in silver, payable to the bearer on demand. And these things are going in this condition for $7.99 right now on APMEX. So somebody's going to win that. A solid is the same number all the way across. 8 ones. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. 8 ones would be a solid. And if you find that, depending on condition, depending on what the number is, $200 to $1,000 value. February 15th of the year 3332, and not what we're looking for. What I am looking for is a year before 1995 or earlier. Bill that ends in an X or a Y, because those are more rare, more collectible. A star note, a star instead of a T, or a fancy combination of serial numbers like are scrolling at the bottom of the screen, and like we have found today. 04004810, close. We have many finds, and not just MANY finds today. We have quality finds today as well. And I've missed 2 or 3 bookends that I've had to give away to people. It happens. Seems to happen a lot to me. October 16th of the year 2066. That's only 42 years in the future. I will keep that as a birth date note. I won't live another 42 years, but my grandsons will, and maybe they can sell that in the future and make a little money. 8s, 7s, and 0s are the most collectible numbers. If you found all 8s or all 7s, because all 0s is impossible, all 8s or all 0s would be worth a ton of money. 7 zeros and a 1, the first bill printed in a run, would be the lowest serial number you could get. That would be worth a lot of money as well. But here's the reality. If you plan to do this hobby to get rich, it's probably not going to happen. Could you get really, really lucky and find a bunch of notes that are worth a bunch of money? You could. You absolutely could. You could find a really wacky one, like a duplicate serial number from 2013 Star Note run with the leads with the B, and make thousands of dollars off one bill. Most often, though, you're going to search these and you're going to find bills worth $5, $10, $20. Hey, there's another quad, 4 ones in a row. Something like this. That's the second quad we found starting with 4 ones. Let's look at the other one, see how close the serial numbers were. 0495 and 2938. Those have a little value, so we will keep that. Old 20s and old hundreds, any bill that's older, because the average life expectancy of a dollar bill is like 18 months. So older currency definitely carries a value. The higher the denomination, though, the harder it is to sell. So hundreds are hard to sell because fewer people are collecting them. $1 bills, about everybody's collecting them right now. We haven't found an old note yet today, a 1995 or earlier. If it's a 1995, 1988 A series or a 1993, it's possible that it was printed using a different process. It was printed off of rolls of paper instead of sheets of paper, and that's called a web note. If we find one of those have a nice value. Honestly, I haven't looked it up yet because I've not found one. But when I do find one, and I do think I will, we will look it up and see what it is worth. Boy, I haven't looked today, but silver up around $32 an ounce, gold over $2,400 an ounce, the stock market over 40,000. People are making money. What to invest in, what to invest in? Good question. Paul put a bunch of money in a real safe 5.5% CD, 2-year CD, so it's locked up, and I'm missing this big run on the stock market. I do have a bunch of silver that's doing okay right now. Star note, we got a star note, we got a star note. All right, when we find a star note, we go over here to the page mycurrencycollection.com. It is the Star Note lookup page. Right there. $1 denomination. This is a 2017, not the A series. And this starts with an H007, 0033 1981. Now, most star notes are printed in run sizes of 3.2 million, but occasionally you find one in a lower print run and it adds value to it. Let's see. Now, unfortunately, 3.2 million, which is what we'd expect. Less rare star note. That's okay. It doesn't hurt the value of that star note at all. It's still worth double face value on eBay. But it could have been worth so much more. Thank you for all those stars. That makes me happy. That's our 4th star note. This is our 4th strap. We usually average over 1 per strap, but I know more and more people are searching dollar bills for fancy serial numbers, and they're going to get harder and harder to find, which for a collectible item I think is a good thing. Not as much fun searching, but we are in the peak of this aspect of coin and currency collecting right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Had that other, which number's doubled? The 3. Had that 3 been a 7, that would have been a broken ladder. 8 different numerals, and that would carry a nice value, as is close but no cigar. 1963, if that had been 1963, 12/28 would have been December 28th of 1963, and my birth date's November 1st of 1963. Is it a birthday note too? No, because it had 00 on it. That 1981 star note was not a birthday note. Like this one, December 13th of the year 5575. That's a birthday note in a lot of years. But the 00 blew that one up. Then we start finding a lot of 00 bills. Funny how that works. December 2nd or February 12th of the year 6834. Hello, Cat and Chewy. Hello, High Plains Drifter. Hello, Dolores. Columbia, Missouri. Dolores, I grew up in Kirksville, Missouri, not far from you. 1988 Series A. Well, what you do on that bill to see if it's a web note is you turn it over and you look above the E, well, below the E in one, and if there's a number there, like that one, that 25, that's the printing press number for the reverse of this bill. That means it's not a web note. If there is not a number below the E, it means it is a web note and you've got something worth some money. So check it out. Check it out, Dolores. Thanks for being here. Having a little fun on a Monday afternoon. If you are here for the first time, please do consider subscribing. Helps me out tremendously, doesn't cost you a thing. Our goal is to introduce and make aware more and more people about this great hobby. That's almost a tombstone note. A tombstone note is, and it kind of is, I guess, if someone lived to be 116 years old. Born in the year 1768, deceased in the year 1884. But that's old enough. It's not one that I'll hang on to. They are collectible for that morbid reason, I guess. Stephen Cook just subscribed. Thank you, Stephen, and welcome to the PasSpareTime family. Hey, 11/2, my birthday of the year 9039. One I won't be celebrating, unfortunately. Another quad 4 leader. Holy smokes. And none of the serial numbers are close together. How weird is that? That's the closest one to it. We do keep our quads that either lead or end a dollar bill, and that is a quad 4. Those are bringing above face value on eBay, so we shall hang on to that. I know 3 quad 1s leading off and another quad 1 that didn't lead off. That's crazy. Very unusual. The bills have been good today. They have been good today. You never know. March 26th of the year 2388. Again, I won't be alive then, so I'm not hanging on to it. I don't think I could sell it for above face value. Same with that bill. 2724074s, 2s, 7s, 4s, and 0s. No additional value there. Get them back on the screen so you can see them. Make your search a lot harder if you can't see them. Harvest Talents, thanks for subscribing and welcome to the PasSpareTime family. We're glad to have you. 276222620, close, not what we're looking for. We are in our 4th strap of $100. We are searching one more after this one because it's all I got time for this afternoon. February 14th of the year 3132. Boy, you got birthday notes all over the place. They're not the right ones, though. I do plan to search another $1,001 bills tonight about 10 p.m. If you're hanging around this evening, got time. August 16th of 1474, a little too far historical and not a major date that I'm aware of. Not that I'm a history major, because I'm not. Noah's World's in the house. Noah, I shipped you some stuff today. I went back in the stream and noticed a broken ladder I missed, Eric. Seriously, a broken ladder? I know I had a close one. Derek, send me an email. I'll go back, and if I find it, I'll send it to you. Send me an email, Derek, and tell me I missed a broken ladder, and these are just sitting over there right now, and I can go back through them and I can look for it. If you give me an idea of what part of the stream it was, that would help me find it quicker. A broken ladder, for anyone wondering, is when you've got 8 different numbers up here that are in numerical order. I found one that was 7 numbers but missing an 8 that had a 9 earlier. We do put out daily content. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Had that 6 been a 7, that would have been a broken ladder. 10/23 of the year 1712. October 23rd of the year 1712. Historical birthday note. Could be an important date. Don't know. Not familiar with it. February 24th of the year 3230. Cool, Noah. Oh, the strap I'm currently in. All right, I'll set it to the side. $28.52, $85.62. Star note, star note, star note. That's going to be our 5th. That's going to be our 5th star note. Back to the star note lookup page, mycurrencycollection.com. It is a 2017. It begins with an L. L O 28 76 367. Usually these are in run sizes of 3.2 million. We're hoping for something less than that. Nope, it is a run size. I'm not even showing it to you. There it is. It is a run size of 3.2 million, meaning it is a less rare star note. That does not take any value away from this star note. Star notes in good shape are still going for $2 on eBay. Double face value. You gotta like that. All right, we have wrapped up strap number 4. I'm going to set this one over here so I can look for that broken ladder that I missed. And we're going to do a strap number 5. Will be the last strap of this afternoon's hunt. I do plan to come back and stream some more tonight because I got a bunch of $1 bills, 5,000, because I took a few days off because our internet's been down. And I need to return some this week so I can buy next week's order. Hey, we got a bunch going the same direction. Would you look at that? All I had to do was say something and I cursed it. All I had to do was say something and I cursed it. Maybe no. That's more like it. Okay, alright. Going the same direction. Gotta like that. Got a bunch going the same direction. At the end of the stream, I am giving away, where'd it go? It's right there. I'm giving away this in about 15 minutes. Silver certificate, blue numbers, blue seal, 1957 Series A, $1 in silver, payable to the bearer on demand. These are going for $7.99 in this condition on AppMex, and we're going to give it away. We're going to give it away. All right. Here we go. If you're just popped in, we're looking here for a year before 1995 or earlier. Haven't found one yet today. Where that A is, I'd love to find an X or a Y because those are more rare, or a star means it was printed as a replacement note, or a fancy combination of serial numbers, and we have found a bunch of those today. And if I miss one and you see it and it's one I would normally keep, I'll send it to you if you're the first one that calls it out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Boom! Speaking of a broken ladder, Derek. Speaking of a broken ladder, the 0 works as the first number or the last number. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. That's a broken ladder. If they were in order, it would be a ladder, be worth much more money, but as a broken ladder, it still has a nice value above face value. We will keep it. I found less than 20 broken ladders out of over 35,000 bills searched, so that one's a very good find. You gotta like that. That's a good idea, chill till I die. Looked up the solid 3-digit numbers and was surprised at how inexpensive they are. Some as low as solid 3-digit. Yeah. Solid 3-digit numbers? Are you meaning 6 zeros and then 3 numbers at the end of the low serial numbers, Jim? That's what I think you mean, is a low serial number that only has 3 digits. Yeah, $40. I'll take $40, and that's the lowest they're going. It depends on the number. Oh, that was so close. Dadgummit, it's still a trinary note. 4955, 4995, almost a palindrome or a radar note. As is, it is a trinary note, only 4s, 9s, and 5s on the note. Man. We'll put that in the trinary pile, but boy, that one was almost really good. Almost really good. Sold examples of 3-digit bills. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant, Jim. That's what I thought you meant. That's still not bad. I've not found one yet. I have found a 4-digit bill. And they're worth a little bit, but not much. We are in our 4th and final strap of $1 bills, September 24th of the year 1400. Not one I would keep. We're looking for 1995 or earlier, an X or a Y here, a star here, or a fancy combination of serial numbers, another future birthday note there. We've had all kinds of finds and good finds at that today. That bill's in lousy shape. Well, there's another trinary note. Boy, it was almost another binary note. Had that first number been a 9 or a 1, that would be a binary note. As is, 5s, 9s, and 1s. Trinary note going for about $1.50 on eBay. That one's in great shape. We'll definitely hang on to it. Pesky 5 for sure. Yeah, condition. Condition and rarity decide the value of any coin or currency you're searching. Condition and rarity. There's some heirs and varieties out there that are very common that don't carry a lot of value. There are some what would look like a smaller heir variety that is much more rare that carries more value. Almost a repeater. 2 bills later would have been 1480. Repeaters going for $10 or more on eBay. 1480, 1478 is a very near miss. Darn the luck. If you're here for the first time and you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. It does help me out tremendously, and it doesn't cost you a thing. you might win something while you're here. Several already have today. You might learn something and find a nice bill in your change like Woohoo did today. See that second 3? That second 3, that's a printing error. That second 3 has too much ink on it. That's called an over ink 3. Carries a little value. I've got so many of them, I'm not keeping any more right now. Forgive my sniffly nose. A lot of time outside this weekend, and I got sniffly. Clairton's losing again. I do a little cold spell here. We're probably due for one. We're getting so many finds and so many close finds. Hello, Namaste. D30200203D. Nice. Radar palindrome note. Very nice. That's a super repeater. I got one like that. It starts with a D, 3020 from the front, ends in a D, 3020 from the back. I haven't found a comparable to that, Namaste, but you have. If you find out how much it's worth, let me know, because I'm not sure. Thank you for letting me know I was off screen. I appreciate that. The bad thing about this vertical live format is I don't have a lot of room for air here. My guess is that bill that Namaste found and the one like I found is worth over $20. Another over inked 6. 4422. 44422 814. Four, 5, 8, 3. If you're here for the first time, please do consider subscribing. It doesn't cost you a thing. In return, we do daily content. Daily short videos on coin hunting. We've been hunting coins on YouTube for right at 4 years. We have over 1,500 videos out there to watch. And I'm trying to do this format, the vertical live format, at least 4 or 5 times a week. I think the dollar bill search is a much better, this is a good format for that versus coin hunting where it's hard to see and keep up with the coin hunt. Hello, Lucky James. Good to see you. We're getting close to the end of strap 5. We will have a giveaway after this. Hopefully we get some more finds before then. You never know. Had a great find earlier. I'll show it again here in a while. We found another binary note. There's a trinary note, 037 037 77, only 0s, 3s, and 7s in the serial number. Makes it a trinary note, makes it carry a little bit of value above face value, so we'll hang on to it. Lucky James has become a member. Welcome to the PasSpareTime fan club, Lucky James. I'm thinking you've been a member before. That was a 1995 bill? My 037? Not that one. Did I miss a 95? Possible. Sure is. I can't read it. It's got some schmutz down there. Let me put it under my scope. Jim Thompson's been a member for 25 months. Thank you for that, Jim. We appreciate all our members very, very much. So I missed a 1995 bill. Right there is a 1995 bill. So it's possible that this 1995, it's not in good shape at all. But it could be a web note. So we're going to look and see if it's a web note. And unfortunately, there's the printing number 641 for the print die that was used on the reverse of the bill. So in that shape and not being a web note, it doesn't have any extra value. But I sure enough missed it, so good spot. Good spot. Hello, Mark Scarlotta. Good to see you. Welcome. One of these days, and help if I not pass them up, one of those is going to be a web note. One of those is going to be a web note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Almost a broken letter. Oh, a broken letter. Almost. About 10 bills left here, I think, in today's hunt, this afternoon's hunt, because I do plan to do this again tonight if the internet stays up. There's a birthday note. A nice birthday note, crispy as the day it was born. August 14th of 1936. Somebody that's going to be 88 years old this August. I just found your birthday note. And birthday notes are going for $10, $20 or more on eBay. Now this is an older birthday note, so probably a little lesser value. But if you're getting ready to be 88 years old, have a dad, mom, grandpa, grandma getting ready to be 88 years old on August 14th, I've got their birthday note. I hang on to all those. I occasionally will show all the birthday note finds that I've found. If I happen to find yours and you're a member or subscriber of our channel, I will sell it to you for much less than what it would cost you on eBay. Alright. Just a few left. That was a nice find to have, though, with a few left. Oh, tried to peel two out of there at the same time. What'd the escapee look like? Nothing. Nothing. All right, that's going to wrap up this afternoon's hunt. It's time for a giveaway. Before we do that, let's look at some of our goodies from today that we found. Amazingly, we found 3 quad ones. I can get them all 3 on the screen at the same time. I don't know. If I go high enough, I can. Starting with 4 ones and not consecutive serial numbers or even close. But quad ones to start a bill, anytime you get quads to start or end a bill, they carry extra value, so we hung on to those. We did find 5 star notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They were all 3.2 million run size, so common star notes. We found 3 birthday notes. March 14th of 1946. 8/14 of 1936, and a future one, 10/16 of 26. Did we? We might have found another birthday note also that I gave away. Sounds familiar. Maybe one of those is one I was supposed to give. Oh, yeah, it was. That was in, I don't remember. We found this lovely broken ladder note, 345-67890. Has a nice value to it. We found several trinary notes. And the coup d'etat today was not only a quad 1 to start, it was 5 ones to start, and 571. 5 ones in a row. I said we found, did we find another binary note today too? Yeah, we did. I see it. I forgot about this one. We found 5 ones, and we found a binary note. Only 9s and 1s. 1s were smoking fire today. 1s were smoking. Yeah, a 2 for the best finds of the last 4 months. That's nice. A 1 per average strap on star notes, 3 birthday notes, and a broken ladder. Are you kidding me? And something for I'm Cold, and something for Royce's Adventures that I found, and maybe another one I've got to go look for. But right now, we're going to give this away. We're going to give this silver certificate away. Let me start the giveaway, see if this is going to work. See if this is going to work. Yep, looks like it's going to work. So what you need to do right now is be 18 years of age or older, 13 years of age or older with parental permission. I'll need an email from your parents if you win. I just noticed that star note's got a piece off of the it. So I'm going to go grab a different star note to give away. One that is complete. Like that one right there is complete. Got all 4 corners on him. Blue ink, blue seal, silver certificate. I don't know what I said. I might have said star note. Silver certificate, $1 in silver payable to the Bear on Demand. That's what we're giving away right now. You have to type in exclamation GAW. Steve Fenner, exclamation GAW. Hello, John Jacobs. Good to see you, my friend. Longtime moderators. People that are blue in color in the chat, they are my moderators. They help me run the stream. I couldn't do it without them. People in green in the chat are members of the channel. They pay as little as 99 cents a month to be a member. They get some perks to go along with that. Help us fund what we do. We appreciate them. We appreciate the gifted memberships today as well, and the new member. Thank you for that. Exclamation GAW. And somebody's going to win. Hello, Drayless. Good to see you. Take another sip of my water. We're going to get done before 6 o'clock. I'm in good shape to make Grandson Rhett's baseball game. How much time's left in our giveaway? 1 minute and 4 seconds. Hey, if you're here, please subscribe. We like for our winners to be subscribed, and it helps me out tremendously if you subscribe to our channel. It does not cost you a thing. It's free. In return, we do daily coin hunts on short videos, our best finds of the week, pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, or $half. And 4 or 5 times a week, you'll find me doing this format where I'm searching dollar bills for fancy serial numbers with giveaways throughout the stream. Every Saturday we stream at 2 p.m. on a bunch of boxes of $half. We have 5 to 7 giveaways, coins or currency. I hunt with my grandsons on those days. Once a month we give away our box hunts to an adult, well, to 5 or 6 adults that are watching with a youth age 18 or under. It's called our Grow the Hobby stream. Show you the countdown. 7 seconds, exclamation call, get in, there's 28 people in, there are like 70 watching. All right, good luck everybody. The winner is Jim Thompson. Congratulations, Jim Thompson. You are the winner. Jim knows what to do, but when you win something from PasSpareTime, it's very important that you shoot me an email at PasSpareTime@yahoo.com and claim your prize and give me your mailing address so that I know where to ship it. Because otherwise it ends up out there on the island of unclaimed prizes. I have stuff over there right now. I don't like it. Don't like anything being on the island of unclaimed prizes. It's a sad, sad place. All right. Well, thank you all very, very much for being here this afternoon. I appreciate it. Thanks for the new members. Thanks for the 38 likes. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button, you could tap that on your way out. That also helps us out. Next stream tonight at 10 o'clock. I'll be searching 1,000 $1 bills, doing the same thing. We'll have some giveaways. Whatever I miss, I'll give away. And you never know, as good as that one pickup was, there's another 500 of those right here, because they come in bricks of 1,000. There's 500 sister straps to the one we just searched. So we will give it a little search tonight and see what we can come up with. Appreciate you all being here, and enjoy your Monday afternoon. Package headed to the Outer Banks. That's right, Todd. Headed east. Hello, Squire Davis. Hey, thank y'all. I appreciate it. I'll see y'all again tonight. We found a binary and 5 ones in a row and 3 quad ones. So it was a really good hunt, and a broken ladder, and maybe one I missed. You never know. Yep, headed east. Thank you all. I hope to see you tonight at 10 when I'm doing this again. And until then, au revoir, or as I usually say, I'll see you at 10 o'clock tonight, because that's when Paul's going to have more spare time. God bless all. Thanks for being here. We'll see you again soon.